What's up? It's your boy Lick, and it's another 5 minutes with me. I'm gonna talk about some crazy parts of my life. So here we go. 5 minutes. Let's go. So starting a group in I wanted to start this group. It was a hacking. There was hacking, phreaking, anarchy, cracking, and virus. HPACV was the title of the type of group. So I wanted to start a group. I was probably maybe 11, 12, and so I came up with this name, it was SYS, and it could be short for system or whatever, but the acronym was for scaring you shitless. So I thought it was like so cool, so badass. Oh, I'm like releasing this crazy types of information. So how these groups worked is that you would release like text files of this is like pre-internet, right? So this is before you can easily find anything. This was like how to make this, how to make that, like underground stuff like pipe bombs or just random stuff. You could probably pull it from like Jolly Roger or any anarchist cookbook. So I wanted to release this text files and start a group. So to start the group, the first thing you start is you create an ASCII art, or it's kind of like a very low res art, right? And that's like your logo. So I make the logo in some type of ASCII editor, start creating a template for these documents, and then I start releasing these templates, and then they start to get traction. So you have to upload them to these different underground boards, and they go in that section of the site. So I upload them there, and I start wanting to add members to the group. So we start adding members, and as we add members, we start adding affiliate sites, right? So every bulletin board, that is underground, you can upload to these sections, and when they're an affiliate site, you're the ones that upload, and you keep them updated with all of your releases, right? So we start releasing these files. I have this small group of members, and there's little forums on these, and then all of a sudden there's this guy that pops up, right? And he just starts talking all kinds of crap to everyone, right? Or to saying their group sucks, things like that. And me being a young kid, I'm very who the hell is this guy? How's he gonna talk to us like that when you're no one, we're way above you because we're so cool. We're in this group gang type thing. So he's talking all this smack. Every board we go to, he's saying all these underground boards. I don't know how he gets on. His name was Cockroach, right? That was his username or his handle, right? So he goes by Cockroach. He's posting all this stuff everywhere, right? So we're talking smack to him. We're telling him, oh, we're gonna come after you, things like that. So we find people that on the board that know him personally, right? So I'm talking to one of the members, and it's an older member of the group, and he's like, yeah, okay, I'll take care of it. So he gets the guy's information, right? And then he when he says he's gonna take care of it, I kind of know him, I don't really know him, and he's he was older than us. He was at least 16, 17. He could drive everything. So what I find out is after he took care of it was that he went to the guy's house. The guy lived with his grandma. It was maybe 13, 14, and he pulled a gun out on him or something, right? That's the story that I heard. I officially don't know, literally I don't know what happened, but pulled it out, threatened him, and all of a sudden after there's he disappears from these boards. So I guess he changed his handle or left, but yeah, it was really crazy. And it was at that time, at that age, just having that happen to someone, it felt crazy. Oh my god, we're gonna get in trouble for, you know what I mean? They literally threatened this guy's life, you know what I mean? And this is really long time ago. So that was a crazy part of life. And from those little groups, that's when from that little group, that's when I started getting into the pirate groups. And the pirate groups was where I started getting crazy access to all of these all the software, all these crazy boards, and meeting a lot of different crazy people. So I think my time is about up, but I will definitely go into talking about the Where's groups and joining them like as a young kid. Alright, peace.